All content is publicly sourced and used under the USA Fair Use and UK Fair Dealing Guidelines. The things I say are strictly my opinion. Good evening, everyone. It's the Bizzy Bee with the Royal Tea. Happy Wednesday, August the 19th. Well, it's almost over, I suppose. Look at that Smegopotamus going after Harry. Ooh, he better run. Get away, get away. Oh, welcome to another episode of As the Stomach Turns, The Adventures of the Harkles. The one I have today will really make your stomach turn. Ooh, grab your Pepto-Bismol now. 3 things that I'm grateful for today, everyone. Well, we're grateful that Mega got a free handbag from Ivanka, because Mega loves freebies. And, well, Ivanka is grateful that Smegs has conveniently forgotten who she is. And number 3, I'm grateful to have employment at this time, and of course for you, all my viewers and subscribers. For today's moment d'histoire, we have King Henry VII, as you see here. This is a posthumous bust by an artist made using Henry's death mask. Look at this coat of arms, everyone. Why wasn't that spectacular? It looks like a dragon and a greyhound. A few facts about King Henry. Reigned from the 22nd of August, 1485 to the 21st of April, 1509. Main claim to the English throne derived from his mother through the House of Beaufort. He seized the crown after defeating Richard III at the Battle of Bosworth on the 22nd of August, 1485. Excuse me. Remember that date? I'm about to tell you something. So remember, 22nd of August. Henry backdated the beginning of his reign to the 21st of August, 1485, the day before the Battle of Bosworth where Richard III was killed. Thus, anyone who had fought for Richard against Henry would be guilty of treason, and therefore Henry could confiscate their lands. Henry VII improved tax collection within the realm by introducing ruthlessly efficient mechanisms of taxation. His policy was both to maintain peace and to create economic prosperity. He died of tuberculosis at Richmond Palace on the 21st of April, 1509, aged 52. He's buried at Westminster Abbey. His mother, Lady Margaret Beaufort, survived him by 2 months. Well, the story that is making my stomach turn today is Meghan. Her book, Omid Scobie's book, is saying that, that the royal family was worried that Meghan was going to be more popular than them. That's why they were having such an issue with her. They were worried that her popularity would outshine theirs. Oh, Lord, is there nothing this woman will not say or do? The Queen couldn't stand the idea Meghan and Harry would outshine Will and Kate. The Queen could not stand the idea of the Harkles becoming more popular than Kate and William, a royal commentator has said. During Channel 5's royal documentary, Meghan, The New Revelations, Russell Myers, who is royal editor for the Daily Mirror, and Afua Adam, a presenter for CNBC, both discussed the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's departure from the RF. In case you're wondering what I scribbled out there, that's some advertisements, and you know. The documentary also analyzed an extract from the book Finding Freedom, which the Duke and Duchess deny any involvement in, that states the royal family feared being eclipsed by Meghan and Harry. Oh, dear me. They're going to be eclipsed by Harry and Meghan? Right. This 1,000-year-old historical institution is going to be eclipsed by the Z-list actress and her half-witted, brainless husband? Give me a break. Mr. Myers said, when they were told that they had to be brought into the confines of the Buckingham Palace machine, I think that is when they realized their wings were being clipped and they weren't going to realize the stardom that they had set themselves up to be. Ms. Adams said, I think They were particularly worried about William and Kate, that they might become more popular than them. Oh, please, William and Kate are the king and queen after Charles. They're not more... Oh, makes me sick. You see what I mean about the stomach turning? Meghan thinks that she's going to be more popular than William and Kate. She'll be more infamous than them, that's for sure. But the things that Meghan is popular for, nobody in the royal family wants to be known for. Come on now, Smegs, get with it. I think they just couldn't stand the idea of that. The royal family couldn't stand the idea that the Harkles would be more popular than them. They couldn't stand the idea that this young, modern couple, half of which is African American. Now, that would imply that Harry's, well, of course he is, but that Meghan is all African American for half the couple to be. Meghan is half, so half of half is a quarter, if I'm doing my math correctly. Person who writes this needs to go back to arithmetic class. Half the couple is African American, potentially being more popular than William and Kate, who were their golden couple. Look, I underlined chocolate snow. I'll get to that later. The Channel 5 documentary also referenced an extract from Finding Freedom, which said, there were concerns that the couple should be brought into the fold. Otherwise, the establishment feared their popularity might eclipse that of the royal family. The Harkles' popularity would eclipse that of the royal family. Oh, please. Last week during the Royally Obsessed podcast, hosts Rachel Bowie and Roberta Fiorito discussed the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's appearance at the Mountbatten Festival of Music. It marked one of the Harkles' last engagements as senior royals. You see, Meghan thinks that she was going to have the kind of fame that Diana had, but Meghan is not Diana 2.0. Meghan doesn't have that kind, compassionate sincerity about her. She just doesn't. You can't... Diana, had this thing about teaching Harry and William to be kind to the staff. Meghan doesn't treat the staff kindly. How many examples have we seen of that? Look at this. The fat dog stuns. That's not an article about Meghan. Moving on. Ms. Bowie said regarding Prince Harry, he looked very emotional at the Mountbatten Festival of Music, one of their last events as royals, when Harry received a standing ovation, not they. Scratch that out. Where's my pen? People thought Harry looked a little teary-eyed. Ms. Fiorito replied, he looks very choked up. He realized what he was leaving and that he was going to be stuck with Mrs. Harkle for quite a while. I think that it was so obvious that that is something that was so meaningful to him. I also think it was interesting because the book also shares that fact for Meghan. This was their final event as senior royals when they were saying goodbye to everything, and she also had a teary goodbye. It's a very sad goodbye. Ms. Bowie added, there's so much insight now into these last events. I think it really sheds a lot of light on how they were feeling. They really were sad to leave their positions. It wasn't an easy choice for them at all. It wasn't an easy choice. It was a very easy choice for Meghan. What are you talking about? It wasn't an easy choice for them. It was a very easy choice for Meghan. Harry wanted to follow his wife. It might not have been an easy choice for him, but Meghan had this plan from the very beginning, since before she married Harry. She knew once she got that ring on her finger, this was the ultimate plan. Please. More hogwash and nonsense from Meghan's side of the equation. Some comments from the last video. Ivanka doesn't drink. This was about Meghan, covering up her old friendship with Ivanka. Well, I don't even think they ever met. Meghan was just putting out kind things in the TIG, trying to kiss up, wanting to be her friend. You know how she was. Social climbing, you know what. Ivanka doesn't drink, this person says. She would need to get through a lunch with talentless Meggers. What is her talent? The kind you are permitted to say. Very good question. I can't think of any talent of hers that may not be X-rated. doesn't have the body to do blue films anymore. Besides, every Vivid movie I've seen has fairly high acting standards. Considering the type of movies they are, can't even act like she's having the big O, realistically. Besides, she just won't stop constantly mugging for the camera. The big O, I thought the big O was Oprah. She's thick-waisted, with stick-like legs, shaped like SpongeBob, LOL. Unfortunately, when you get to a certain age, the body shape changes. No way of hiding it. OMG, Wiggy Smiggy certainly wrote that terrible dirtbag book. She's maybe back to her old job being a yacht girl. That's why she's being allowed a mortgage. Love this comment, Wiggy Smiggy, LOL. The gown on Anne Neville is beautiful. The design and clothing then so ornate. You know, back then they knew how to dress, and Anne Neville was a true royal woman who knew to wear properly fitting clothing. And not frumpy-dumpy clothing that has the seams coming apart in the back. Baby boy, you can be friends with someone who votes for other parties. I realize that, but what I was saying in the video yesterday was simply that Meghan is the darling of the Democratic Party, and I'm saying divisive as things are, as divisive as things are right now, would she really be the darling if it was out there that she was cozying up? You know what I'm saying. I know that you can be friends with people of other parties. I don't get political and I don't care about politics, but I know that. Come on now. Why can't Harry see how toxic she is? Good question. Ruth says, terrible post, full of uninteresting info. Aw, sorry, Ruth. Go get checked for diabetes. She's a sweet, sweet sugar. What have we learned today, everyone? 1. The palace was allegedly concerned the Harkles would be more popular than other members of the BRF. No member of the BRF wants to be associated with the things for which Smega is known. 2. Chocolate Snow will be Mega's stage name when she has to resort to blue films for work. 3. Anyone who doesn't normally drink needs some kind of libation to get through a lunch with Smegs. 4. Some claim that Smegs has no talent that can be spoken of outside the bedroom. I beg to differ. Grifting, squatting, conning the weak-minded, cooking roast chicken, of course, and Pilates with Adele, allegedly. 5. The only Big O of which Smegs has any knowledge is Auntie Oprah. 6. Smegs is shaped like SpongeBob, but the similarities end there. SpongeBob has an amazing work ethic, as he has been working the grill at the Krusty Krab since forever ago. Also, Smega lacks the skills necessary to successfully flip a burger. 7. Mortgage companies now lend based on potential back earnings. 8. Royal consorts like Anne Neville knew how a true royal lady is supposed to dress, in properly fitting attire that is rich, sumptuous, yet elegant and dignified at the same time. Meghan should maybe take some lessons from her. 9. Just Harry just can't see how toxic Smegs is, because he has both his heads so far up her orifice. Let me start over with that one. Oh my. Number 9. Just Harry just can't see how toxic Smegs is, because he has had both his heads so far up her orifices for so long that he has grown accustomed to the toxicity. And number 10. Sugar Ruth believes my posts are uninteresting, yet somehow Smegs is interesting. Now that's a paradigm for the ages. Doesn't paradigm mean mystery? I should have checked my thesaurus before I said that. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the notification button. Also, please tell your friends about me. Oh my goodness, it's not the thesaurus, it's dictionary. Oh, where is your mind today? Ooh, it's been a long day. I'm sorry, everyone. Alright, well, I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day. talk to you later. Have a good evening. There I go again. What a long day. Have a good evening, everyone. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.